Paul Anderson with Granger Waste Services, and we're based out of Michigan. I've been with Granger for 22 years. I'm Chief Operating Officer. Started 22 years ago as a welder, and got to know Routeware early in my career. And with that, that's where I recall the DMS 3000 and spending time out in Oregon with the original crew from Routeware. So one thing we were trying to achieve when we were coming to Routeware is the amount of paper. So every night our customer service team printed off reams of paper with routes, and they had highlighters that were different colors that meant don't pick this stop up, take an extra, do this, do that. And then they would get all those the next day and then have to recall if they had any calls from the previous day to follow up on, do I have to bill anything out? And then when we implemented the Routeware system, the real-time connection, this is the experience for our associates and the customer experience was enhanced drastically. So we saw that benefit very quickly. So the next 25 years of onboard technology, I see more just real-time automation where you're not having as many touches for your drivers. Have customers be able to see real-time what activity is going on with their services or what services are available. Minimize a lot of the distractions in the cab, keeping safety as a priority for our drivers and the communities we serve. The return you see on it can be in the efficiencies if it's extras that you're billing, but also your driver. They're not having to look for a pen or pencil in the cab. You know, if their gloves are on, if their hands are wet, they're not messing with any of that. And it just gives them and the customer service rep that relationship where they can trust each other because they have that information of where the truck was, what time it happened, and what's going on versus having that question a day later, do you recall this customer out of the 800 you serviced that day? I'd say one story of success was our drivers always told us there's a lot of extras out, but then it was hard for them to take the time to go mark that or validate that. Once we put the system in where they could even take a picture or they could capture extra bags or carpet rolls or overloaded containers, they felt like they had a little more ownership of their route. Just verification of service, the drivers really love that. Someone's considering doing business with Routeware, know that you're in good hands. They're going to support you. They're going to find what best option suits you and your company at what size and what you want to deliver, and then how far you want to take your technology. The options are there. It's a matter of what fits you.